The flow line is how the energy flows through the number.
The number 7. The flow line of the number 7 is like heaven to earth. And so the form is two straight lines joining on top at an angle. The upper line is one half the length of the lower line, and the horizontal connecting into the diagonal flow line. The center is where the two lines meet. And so the center is the masculine energy, which is intuitive and deals with intuition. And so the energy flow of the number 7, the flow lines connecting to the mental energies, which is heavens, and after taking a sharp turn, runs downward to no apparent end, which is the earthly plane. And the characteristics is spiritual, analytical, and stillness, being still. So the constructive behaviors of the number 7 is having a peaceful nature, being spiritually motivated, loving to analyze science, medicine, and research, having refinement, being elegance, which is stylish, and pose, which is balanced and calm, being enigmatic, which means only understood by a few, still and silence, and having wisdom. So the non-engaging behavior of the number 7 is being cold and aloof, exhibiting high-strung nervousness, showing irritability, self-doubting, having uncutting sarcasm, acting confused, and erratic. The destructive behavior is creating confusion, showing great weakness to sensation of sensuality, cheating others, expressing true malice, being devoured by the darkness, being devoured by the darkness. The soul essence of the flow line number 7. Number 7, the soul essence, the most enigmatic, which means understood by a few, or at least knowledgeable of the numbers. This essence is always alone, with an involved and evolved relationship to his or her inner world of science, philosophy, and other pursuits of the intellect. It is this relationship that is the 7 soul essence primary relationship, because this inner world, or inner self, inner God, or inner knowledge is the 7 soul essence. He or she is inclined to perform his or her life, becoming a living example of the scientist, the philosopher, or the doctor, instead of being just a human being. The soul essence of the 7 is so deeply engaged with the world of possibilities conceived in the mental of the mind, it is easy to become the embodiment of them. Fulfilled with wisdom, but to interrelate, to be easily skilled socially, the 7 essence can give to others vast and valuable wisdom and be more aligned with wisdom than the people. So the symbol is strong mental line, the line going down, and it's very defined. So the behavior is moved by the intellectual, and it goes for the bottom line, and it's the loner. That's the shape of the number 7. The 7 essence loves to examine from every angle. The soul 7 loves to examine things from every angle. It analyzes everything. It hates to be drawn into messy human stuff. It hates to be drawn into fighting, dirty work, or chaotic environments. With a talent for order, containing a deep and private well of self, and an odd combination of spiritual with survival fears, the 7 essence can only be loved if the other person takes the time to know him or her. The 7 essence will automatically be learning how to be alone and at the same time fully content and never lonely. Also, an empath, psychic empath, and compassion for the challenge of true life events will create a more personal attitude with life in general. As the 7 essence become more comfortable with life, much of the fear and longing transform to courage and ability to find beauty in any moments of life. The natural talent for the flow line, number 7. Number 7, you are the mistress one. You hold the key to the intelligence way. You are the restless seeker. You can withstand public pressure and unpopularity. You march to the beat of your own drum. You are excellent at seeing out the underside of the issue. You excel at doing the job well and taking the heat if need to be. You shine at pursuits or jobs such as being a judge, a lawmaker, a policy planner, a lawyer, a scientist, a mystery writer, a astrologist, a numerologist, an FBI agent, a banking and financial management, a highly skilled accountant, an artist who works with details and excellence, a teacher, any philosopher, and also a scientist, I said again, and a great researcher.
Get this book, The Beginner's Guide of Divine Nation. It's pretty good. As I can't let who bring you this light, it gets no redder than this. Ashe.